Welcome back to the channel, man. What is going on, everybody? New day, new week, new everything. Alright, man, let me turn this news off. Nothing but bad news every time I turn the news on in the car. I don't normally get up listening to radio hard. We got some guys at the shop. I guarantee you, as soon as I get in the shop, I'm gonna hear some hardcore rap music going. There's one dude down there on the corner on that NY I work at. That's why I'm having a hard time filming at that place now, because that background, at one point I had a hard time with my rock buddy, the guy that worked next to me. I mean, his radio be blasting, and I got flagged one time for copyright because I wasn't thinking. I was sitting there filming and recording, and his loud rock and roll music was playing in the background. Now, I ain't got no problem with the music, it's just the loudness of it, and it's music that's out on the radio. He was blasting the radio, so naturally, you know how y'all, I don't know if y'all know, but YouTube be acting funny on that stuff. Flag, copyright, so then they'll strip away your monetization for that particular video. Here it is, you done put your all into that video, expecting to reap the rewards, and lo and behold, the video gets flagged. So what do? You try your best to edit out the music, but doing so, because the audio is all one package, doing so, you risk the chance of affecting your original audio. So it's a slippery slope, guys. But like I say, I am on my way to work. I am running late. Okay. So now the weird thing about today, not really weird. I like when this happened, but sometimes, man, I wish some of the things I have in my stall wouldn't be there when I get there. Some of you guys know what I'm talking about. Man, I was working on a seat track. Like I say, guys, we really don't specialize. So I'm doing a minivan, right? Let me tell y'all something. The customer came in humped up like this. I saw him on the drive. Both of them, it was two people, both of them seats. They lumbar part of their seat won't go back. It's electric seat, so you push the lumbar back, it go bzzz. That part don't work. And on the passenger side, going upwards don't work. And the lumbar don't work. So both of them don't work on this side. So both customers jewed up like this, and the driver looked so uncomfortable. And I saw them coming in the service aisle. I'm like, oh, I know what their problem is. And lo and behold, I end up with the ticket. Like, man, I got a transmission back there, man. Come on, man, give me a break. I need you to look at this one. We don't specialize, guys. And I want to stay on the service advisor's good side, all right? Because we one of those shops that don't have a dispatcher. They eliminated that position. They figured that was a 40 grand, maybe $50,000 position. The owner's like, we don't need it. The service advisor write up a ticket. They dispatch their own tickets. Okay, now, y'all know with that being in place, there could be some little unfairness going on. All right? There could be some buddy system going on. And ain't no way around it. Okay, don't fight it. Join in, get in. I mean, all those service advisors that you pissed off and cussed out and you hate, I was just playing, dog. I was just playing, man. What's up, dog? What's up? Hey, man, it becomes a popularity contest around there sometimes. Good thing for me, I was cool with all of them, except one. But I have since repaired that. Man, you know all that stuff I said about you, man. You know I ain't mean that, man. What's up, dog? You know we cool, man. Give me some. Give me some. I ain't gonna even mess with you about your bad eating, your oxtail and your chitlins and all that stuff you be eating. I ain't gonna even say nothing about that no more. He's a service advisor that write real good tickets, and he can sell. So you need those in your corner. Well, anyway, I couldn't turn my man down. Basically, I couldn't turn him down because there was nobody there at the time to look at it. So I look at it. Sure enough, y'all know the seat tracks pretty much got all three motors built on the track. And Lord knows I ain't about to do, once I find out power supply going to the motors, that is the lumbar motor, all three motors, once I found that out, I was assured it's obviously something in one of the motors. And you can't replace the motors separately. So that cut my diagnostic time in half. I merely write up 2 seat tracks. And the price was, whoa, plus the labor, whoa. Lo and behold, he come back. When can you have it ready? I'm like, what? When can they bought it? Oh man, you can't judge a book by its cover, because I promise you, this customer looked like he didn't have no money. Get out of the habit of doing that, guys. Do not try to judge a book by, oh man, we can't even go right. Do not try to judge a book by its cover, because you can end up disappointed. All right, so yeah, that's what I'm not so looking forward to. I'm looking to not look forward to this, guys, but there's no way around it. Now, you will want to think, man, hopefully somebody felt bad for me. It's like, let me go and do this for JT, man. But it was there Saturday, and wasn't nobody there Sunday, so the likelihood of that is very slim. So, guys, that's what I'm expecting in the morning. I'm pulling up in the shop now. Y'all know it don't take me long to get to work. So let me go in here and see what's going on, guys. Yes, I'm here. It's kind of quiet. I don't know if anybody here right now. But yeah, like I said, I'm doing both. This is the old one out of the, I got the passenger side done, see? Oh, the battery down. But battery dead. I guess with the doors open, that drained the battery. But yeah, but this is all the way up. So this part here would not go back. But I got that one done. Wasn't that bad, guys? What was going on? See, all the motors are attached to the track. Now what I'm doing now is the driver's side. They actually both sides, guys. Go figure. Yeah, I still have the seat sitting down here. Yeah, so this I had the whole seat on this. I went and borrowed this from the actual trim guy that's supposed to be doing this stuff anyway. But he said he didn't want it. So guys, when you're doing this kind of work, you gotta be clean, man. Especially this color seat. See, I have it on a shop rag on the bottom. So do not let this stuff sit on the floor. Customers are picky. Anyway, I'm gonna have to send it to detail anyway to get clean. But yeah, it was kind of tricky getting the seats out, because y'all know the hold down bolts is under the bottom, and this year van has the spare under the bottom that was in the way. So of course you got to drop the spare all the way down to get the covers off to even get to the seat bolts. You see the seat bolts down through here. Fairly interesting. It's just been a while since I've done Trent work like this, but whew, got that side done. Now I'm finishing up the driver's side. All this stuff got to be transferred to the new track. Where's the new track? Oh, the new track's still over here in the box. I haven't even taken it out yet. Right here. Okay, got a little gravy they sold. I got to get those. Oh, here's the seat back. So, I cannot believe they, I mean, guys, this is one of the older vans with the 4-liter engine in it. You know, some of them we put the 3.8 and the 4-liter, and then we jumped to the 3.6. In 2011, we jumped to the 3.6. So, when he came back and said they want to know how fast can you do it, I'm like, whoa! Oh boy, that's funny. All right, guys, my week is started with this. So, vicious cycle, guys, vicious cycle. You work for 5 days, in my case 6. You take 1 day off. In my case, I'm still doing work on the 6th day or the 7th day. Then I'll turn around and do it all over again Monday. But guys, when this corona thing is over, you're talking about some serious time off, some vacation, just to relax and clear my brain, because this is unsustainable. You can't keep it up like this, man. You will grow old, age, and your time on earth will just fly by you like it ain't nothing, because you can tell you're getting old when your kid's birthday number keep going up so quickly. What? You what? How old are you now? You forget how old he is, because the number is just going up so fast. So guys, I'm gonna wrap this up, man. Just wanted to vlog my way to work and what I had on my plate. I appreciate y'all listening, watching, whatever that good stuff, all that good stuff. Y'all know how it is. Yeah, you can see it over there. So I had to come in this way, get that done, then I'm done. Guys, that's all I have, man. Thanks for watching. Comment, subscribe. I got work to do. And I'll see y'all in the next video.